been a little while since I did a video, and it is not because of a deficit of robots, and I'm going to show you that in a second. I actually have an abundance, and I think what I'm facing is an abundance, like abundance paralysis. That is way too many projects, and I feel like I want to give them all equal attention, and then therefore I can't give any of them attention, and I'll show you how many. Okay, so in a little while, I'm going to be sharing a video about this. This is a new camera from Seed Studio. There we go. And then, so this is, the camera is actually just a Pi camera, but then this piece here is a AI interpreter that's actually super easy to use. I'm impressed so far with it anyway. And then on the end of my thumb, that is the microcontroller that came with. See if I can get that to focus. The microcontroller that came with it. And so very small, and I might use it and I might not. Well, we'll see. But the goal of that project, and the reason Seed Studio sent me the supplies as a trial, is that I'm wanting to revisit this face. So this is the original face that I worked on and then gave up on, and then I moved on to the monkey face, which has actually run into some significant problems. If you were waiting for that video, okay, so that is project number one. I'll show you a little bit more. So a while ago I was doing PD, and I got my hands on this. This is the Climate Action Land Kit. Super excited to take this one for a spin and use it, and I did record a robotics video with it. And I can link to that video in the comments. It's on another of my channels. And yeah, great kit. But I was just gifted this as a trial. So this is the Climate Action Kit from Forward Education. And Forward Education took over from, kind of took the reins from the company that made the previous Action Kit. And so that company, I'm trying to remember the Inksmith, which is a Canadian CanCode funded robotics education platform. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, the next thing I'll show you that I'm keen to work on is I just got my hands on a set of 10 microbits. So you've seen me probably handling microbits on the channel. I have gone through on camera about 30 of them. But this 10 is unique because I bought it out of pocket. So sometimes I'm very precious with microbits because they are on loan from a classroom or they are earmarked for a program. But these ones are mine, all mine. And so I can get a little bit more chaotic in what I build, and I'm excited to try some things out with it. Next after that, I will show you, I have this project. So this one I started, you would have seen a video about it. But just recently I finally obtained the batteries you need to run it. So we haven't even seen this thing switch on, and so it's time to revisit this and bring it back to life. And I'm excited to see what it does. So that's a different project that I'm working on. And then one more. So because I have these microbits, I'm not worried about getting them wet. And so I want to use a motor controller and a couple of propellers, maybe a couple of propellers and a servo rudder, and make a boat, a radio controlled boat. I saw some people driving boats around on a little lake in the park, and I just love the look of it, and I know I could do it. So I want to give that a try, but I know the risk of drowning a microbit is high, so I didn't want to risk some of my program earmarked microbits on that. Yeah, that's not, I'll show you one more. I'll show you one more. So, I should take this out of its package. So there's this company that's called Wayne and Lane, and they make boards that drive Lego motors, and I own way too many Lego motors from old NXT kits. So NXT kits stopped being used; they moved on to EVT, and now they've moved on from that. And so NXT kits have been kind of easy to obtain, but hard to code. So this is a Arduino Mega controlled motor driver for those old motors, which will give them a new life. And I want to make a robot arm. Doing some research on AI, and I'm super excited about robot arms. Sorry for the sound there. Super excited about robot arms and the new ways that they're being given autonomy and allowed to do things that maybe they couldn't do before because the process of coding them would have been so hard. Yeah, so those are some things, that I'm excited about in the next little while, and I'm hoping to get some footage of me building these things. I just need to find a little bit of time, and I need to choose one. If you guys want to make a suggestion for something that I should start with, I definitely want to pander to my audience. And if one of those sounds like a cool project that you would like to see, maybe I'll start there. Thanks for tuning in. This is not a project video, but just a summary and an explanation about why I've been inactive on the channel for a little bit. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to have a great project for you really soon.